Hmm. Yeah, we have to run out of here. We used the computer, yes, so I think we did. I don't think we explored those cylinders. Just want to make sure this is typical loot. Yeah. And we can transit back. Well, luckily we're not too far away from the Ebony Hawk.
You're back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple?
Bastila has fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Star Forge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Star Forge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
Yeah, let's ask, can she still be saved, really?
Malak has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence, especially considering her long association with you. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try. But it took a whole Jedi Council and a mind wipe to save me. What chances does she have? That's not really the point. What chance does she really have?
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Yeah, can't go. Do have to make a choice and who's coming along on the final mission. And I don't really know. Star Forge. Let's go.
The Republic fleet must have gotten a message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Fawn Dodonna to the Ebony Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Karth Onasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Karth, I'm glad to see you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Starforge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Starforge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Starforge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Starforge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Starforge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Karth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Funnily enough, this part of the game is actually easier if you play alone in some ways. Because the AI is retarded. Because there's an infinite spawn of enemies at some point here, so you're supposed to just push through. Since there's no group movement, your party members are continuously trying to go after the infinitely spawning reinforcements, and eventually they'll die there, but you can't get rid of them. You can't move on without your party members being there and things like so. You can be trapped there forever, basically, unless you figure out a way to get everyone into the escape point. So that's one reason we need to everyone. I don't want any range combat users. I also want people who are fairly self-sufficient, so they're very hard to kill. Juhani is probably a good choice, or Jolie. Jolie might be a better one overall. Kendris can provide the hard hitting. You need someone with a lot of force powers. Healing, disabling, everything you want. I wanted to do some item switching. There's no point having items on these guys because they're not going to be doing anything. I guess we could go with Juhani. Healing might provide. No, I don't want Juhani. Juhani has a long range attack. It's her Jedi Guardian jump. I'll rather take Jolie.
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Star Forge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from using her battle meditation, the entire Republic fleet will be wiped out! Come on, before they... Damn! So much for catching them unprepared. We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the Star Forge and find Bastila. Hurry!
Why can't I do anything? Why aren't you doing anything? That's a more important question.
Yes. Not this again!
We're not gonna be looting much. There's no point in looting. This is just pushing forward. Only the main objective matters at all at this point. Everything else is worthless, basically,
Yes?
for us. Well, I might as well save. It'll take some time, no matter what. And I can't really stop. It's a never-ending fight, so... Candrace, please, for God's sakes, don't get separated from here.
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Star Forge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents. Send the Star Forge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Star Forge's droid army. Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak. The Jedi have invaded the Star Forge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
I need to take control for a moment.
Yes?
That'll show you. Huh? What?
Again, if I was alone here, I wouldn't have to fight all that much. Just run to the next part.
That'll show you. What I live for. This is gonna be fun.
Again, keep pushing forward, constantly forward. Don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
More victims for us to slaughter.
Yeah, we're not gonna stop to loot. Just move forward. They protected themselves from Jedi powers, at least partially.
Die! That'll show you. This is what I
Okay, first deck clear.
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order who could survive an attack by an army of the Starforge's battle droids.
It was Revan, Lord Malak. Your old master is with the Jedi here on the Starforge.
Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Revan was always strong in the Force. Very well. Send out all available troops, the apprentices as well.
Do you think they can stop Revan, Lord Malak?
Of course not. But they will slow Revan down. That will give me the time I need to fully prepare the Starforge's defenses. I am curious to see the true extent of this space station's capabilities. One as powerful as my old master will make an interesting test subject.
Yeah. This is probably the worst part of this.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
They're gonna be, sooner or later they'll start spawning behind us. That's when the forward movement comes to us.
You're dead. That'll show you. That'll show you. That'll show you.
Yeah, they're spawning behind us already. I'm not gonna go there to help them. I want them to come here. My goal is to move the spawning direction to here. That way at least we can move forward.
This is what I choose. Yes?
I'm not sure where we need to go. I'm pretty sure what you need to do. Destroy those.
Destroy this. Here it is!
Ion defense. Yeah, they're coming here. All turrets must be destroyed.
That'll show you.
Okay, things are going fairly good now.
That'll show you.
That one.
That'll show you. That'll show you.
Oh, that went well.
Master, why have you summoned me? Without my battle meditation, there is a chance the Republic capital ships could break through and attack the Starforge itself.
This will not take long, Bastila. You will be able to resume your battle meditation soon enough. I only wanted you to know that Revan is here on the Starforge.
Revan? But...
The Force is bringing us towards a confrontation with my old master. The Starforge has drawn our enemies together, so they may all die in a single, glorious day. You must kill Revan to prove yourself worthy of being my apprentice, Bastila. You must finish what began in the Rakatan Temple.
Yes, Lord Malak.
I sense your fear, Bastila, but it is unfounded. The power of the Starforge will feed the dark side within you. It will give you the strength you need to defeat my old master. Stay here in the command center while you use your battle meditation against the Republic fleet. Revan will find you here in due time. It is inevitable.
Of course, Master. I will not fail you again.
you will triumph, Bastila. But even if you fail, it will give me the time I need to complete my preparations of the station's defenses. And then we shall see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Star Forge.
You're a funny guy, Salim. Okay, one stage over.
Sure.
The moment we open that door, a second stage, most of the previous one will start. So I want everyone to be in full condition before we do it, so let's get to it. I'm moving forward because I don't want for any reason for them to go backward if there's a chance they could move forward. Advance too hard. So where are you bastards? Seriously, where is everyone? No, there they are. I'll take them over through those guys. Yeah, they're spawning right there. Seriously, they're spawning right there. You can see them here and there.
That'll show you.
The bastards. Need to do a little bit healing. I guess you don't want to go too far ahead of the others. Otherwise the enemy will start spawning so far behind you that they can't move forward on their own. I think the worst is behind us. Okay, we need to kill those before we can move forward. They're not gonna survive.
That'll show you. You're dead.
Let's move on. Yeah, I'm saving. I think this is past the one.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me.
I'm Jamar Torek now, Basla. Revenge no more.
Sadly, I know this is true. Had you reclaimed the power of your previous identity, I would be your apprentice, not Malak's. But you rejected the dark side. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Starforge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me.
Blood power. Lightning power. I'm not sure what am I going to do with her. She protected herself from my abilities. We'll go with Johnny Battle selection.
I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side.
I'm strong in the... I'm not in strong. I'm strong in the light as I ever was, following the dark side.
The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force.
Malak will never let you become that powerful. He will kill you first.
Have you forgotten the ways of the Sith already, Revan? Eventually, I will challenge my master. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand, and I will become the new Sith Master. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy.
You're dooming yourself to an endless cycle of death and betrayal.
No, Revan. It is you who are doomed.
The initial fight against her was very easy. She'll get, I think, more powerful each time we defeat her. And how many times we have to defeat her depends on what we plan to do with her. Yeah. He's much better now.
Force fights with me!
I don't think her protections are up though.
You're growing weary. I can sense it. Your strength falters. The light side is failing you while the power of the Starforge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over.
Strike me down.
What type of trick is this?
What? Jedi would never strike down a defenseless opponent.
I am a Sith apprentice now. You place too much faith in what I used to be, and for that you shall pay.
Hey. Okay, I'll use life support back just to get myself quickly to full health. I don't think she has any more defenses, so I can just squeeze life out of her.
This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you?
Now you see the dark side is not stronger than the light. Sure, why not? This again, I don't want to. Yeah, these all the options are. I don't like any of them. I guess we could go for the dark side is not stronger than the light, not in the sense of light side supremacy, but in the sense that it doesn't really matter. That's not what determines us if totally are you using dark side powers or light. It's more than that. As with Mr. Jolie, just because someone uses a part of the other side doesn't mean you have to automatically be going for a duel with death to the death with him. So neither side is necessarily stronger than the other.
Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way.
I could never kill you. I think I wrote I could never kill you. I think because there's I'm not sure she's ready to be turned back, but we could basically have her do battle meditation for the Republic fleet. That would ensure our victory here. So she's not just someone who's turned her weapon against us. She's the linchpin of this entire battle one way or another. So that's the main reason I'm hesitating to kill her. She's simply too valuable. Killing her gains us nothing, and keeping her alive and turning her would gain us the victory in this battle. So I could never kill you.
What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live.
I was redeemed, you can be too.
You were a special case. The Council had no other choice. They needed you alive so they could discover the location of the Star Forge. It was an act of desperation. It was my responsibility to watch over you, to make sure you did not slip back into your evil ways. I was supposed to protect you from the dark side.
Yeah, you can't protect someone from the dark side. Each individual must choose their own path.
I suppose you're right. If the path I have chosen is that of the dark side, I don't see any way I could atone for what I've done. I deserve to die.
Look into your heart and you will find the light there. Can't believe I'm saying that horseshit.
There is nothing in my heart but the blackness of the dark side. I'm sick of your preaching, Revan.
Good
I
for
asked
you.
you for an honorable death, but you were too weak to even grant me that. No more words. This must end with blood.
Help us defeat the Sith and atone for what you have done.
Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again?
Trust you enough to leave myself open to your attack.
You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk? I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber.
I don't love her. Jesus Christ. I know you will serve the light side.
You were brave, and some would say foolish. But you were also right. The dark side has not wholly consumed me. I cannot raise my blade against you. You will go on to defeat Malak. Of this I have little doubt. You will have gone from being the Sith Lord himself to the savior of our galaxy. I must know something first. Before that happens, I must ask you something. Will there be a place for me in your future? Do you love me?
No. No, I don't. I have no reason to. He's not an intolerable person, but she's basically a companion. No.
I see. Thank you for your honesty. It's Probably for the best that it goes no further. You saved me, and I will always be grateful. You should go. Malak awaits. This isn't over yet. For any of us. I should stay here, though. If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me. It would not be wise to expose myself to such temptation.
You could use your battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet.
Yes, that would be for the best. You don't need me to defeat Malak anyway. Now I understand that a true Jedi is a match for any Sith, even the Dark Lord himself. I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Star Forge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Star Forge before it's destroyed. Good luck, my love, and may the Force be with you.
There. A break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Green Squadron, moving in. Green Squadron's through. We've broken their lines.
Bastila is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach. Capital ships, reinforce their position. Disarray. Now's our chance. Get that Star Forge with everything we've got.
Our relationship with Bastila didn't go too far in this game. If you talk to her more, if you do her personal quests, things like that, you can sort of get a relationship going. We missed a lot of personal quests for our guys. I know how you can sort of milk them to get them to get started, but I didn't want to do that. Sort of let the game go with its own flow. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I don't want to... I'm not a completionist in that sense. I don't want to do every single quest in a game. I'd rather see where it goes with the character I play, and if it doesn't go where I exactly want it, it's okay. It's actually better that way. If you remember a game too well and know exactly what to expect from it, you don't really get much enjoyment out of it. Narrator enact. Okay, this seems like some kind of puzzle or similar. There's sounds of these computers. They're not active yet. So what's the catch?
I tire of this game, Revan. You have been a thorn in my side from the moment I seized the mantle of Dark Lord from your feeble grasp. You made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Starforge fuels my command of the dark side. You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape.
The Sith slaughter ends here, Malak, with your death.
You are such a fool, Revan. You claim to be a Jedi, yet you feed on anger and hate. But even the power of the dark side cannot save you now. You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice. I have surpassed you in every way and accomplished what you never could. I have unleashed the full potential of this Rakatan factory. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now, my old master, I will let the Starforge itself destroy you.
It's spawning it. I think we need to access those computers and quickly. I'm pretty grey. I didn't think it would end up quite so in the middle of the road, but okay. Override system to generate a droid to help you. Yes. Oh. Thank God I took computer programming in school. It also prevents new robots from being manufactured at the same time. So it's just a matter of time before this turns into our favor. Yeah, this is our victory. This should be the last one. Now we can finish these. Flawless victory. I'll think I'll save here. Still have at least the final confrontation going. And I'm not sure what exactly. Yeah.